March 27, 2025, should have been a celebration of sports. Opening day in baseball, the Sweet 16 in March Madness, Mikaela Shiffrin competing in the Skiing World Cup Finals, and the NHL and NBA playoff races heating up. Instead, one of the biggest stories in sports was Stephen A. Smith and LeBron James reigniting their ongoing feud. It all started with James appearing on the Pat McAfee show, where he briefly addressed his conflict with Smith. That was all Smith needed. Within hours, he was firing back, turning a passing mention into a full-blown controversy. His YouTube show exploded with outrage, claiming he would have swung at James if their March 6 confrontation had escalated, though he admitted he'd have gotten beaten in the process. James responded in kind, mocking Smith on Instagram with a series of laughing emojis and a clip of Smith's old boxing footage. It was immature, but James wasn't about to ignore the situation. On McAfee's show, he defended his stance, insisting he had no issue with criticism of his play but took exception to personal attacks, especially when it came to his son, Bronny. Smith wasn't having it. On First Take, he doubled down, calling James a liar and accusing him of being overly sensitive. The debate, if it could even be called that, quickly became personal. Smith claimed James was manipulating the narrative, suggesting he wanted control over every conversation about him. He even accused James of engineering the whole feud for his own benefit. What should have been an entertaining back and forth between a superstar and a media giant has turned into something much worse. The spectacle feels less like a debate and more like a battle of egos, one that neither man seems willing to de-escalate. Smith and James, each powerful in their own right, continue to trade shots in a way that reflects a broader shift in sports media. It's no longer about the game. It's about the drama. And no matter how exhausting it gets, the public remains locked in, unable to turn away.